at time. We should help others out of pure empathy and love. It is the act of extending unconditional love to each and every living being on earth, be it humans, animals, or nature.
Serving those who are in need is one of the greatest humanitarian acts an individual can do in his or her lifetime. When we have enough resource, we can donate it to the needy, and we should always be thankful for whatever we are blessed with. Most importantly, humanity does not just limit to humans, but also caring for environment and every living being. We must all come together to show true humanity and help out other humans, animals, and our environment to heal and protect. We must all indulge in acts of giving back and coming to help those in need. Humanitarian activity should never be performed in order to achieve fame or to gain a status symbol. You can easily achieve fame by the work you do. Lifting the heavy bag of an old woman is humanity. Helping a disabled to cross the road is humanity. Helping your mom in doing work is humanity. In fact, helping anyone who is in need humanity.
As we sow, so we reap. This is the universal truth of life, and if we follow the same in a better way, our motive will be served. So, if we love others, we will get love in return. If we empathize with others, we will get empathy from others. No matter what ethnicity or religion we belong to, we have always been taught to be human first and show act of humanity or kindness to every living being. This is the basic mantra of a true and righteous life. So, to be worthy human who not only thinks of him or herself but for the society or country as a whole, we must love and serve all.
राह बनाए Andolan, Global March Against Child Labor, Global Campaign for Education, and Kailash Satyarthi Children's Foundation. Kailash Satyarthi and his team at Bachpan Bachao Andolan have liberated more than 90,000 HSDC children in India from child labor, slavery and trafficking.
काम हो अच्छे हमारे और नीयत साफ हो, काम हो अच्छे हमारे और नीयत साफ हो, है वही इंसान जहाँ इंसानियत का वास हो, है वही इंसान जहाँ इंसानियत का वास हो। काम हो अच्छे हमारे और नीयत साफ हो, है वही इंसान जहाँ इंसानियत का वास हो, है वही इंसान जहाँ इंसानियत का वास हो।
Mother Teresa was born on 26 August 1910. Her birth name was Agnes. Agnes grew up in the Roman Catholic Church and decided to devote her life to the God at an early age. When she turned 18, Agnes joined the Sister of Loreto to become missionary to India. A year later, Agnes began her missionary work in Darjeeling, India. Agnes learned the local language and taught at the local school. In 1931, Agnes took her vows and chose the name Teresa. Later, she became the headmistress at a school in eastern Calcutta. She was 36 years old. Mother Teresa felt the call from God to help the poor of India. In 1962, the Indian government awarded Mother Teresa the Padma Shri for her services to the people of India. In 1979, she received the Nobel Peace Prize for her humanitarian work, and the following year, the Indian government conferred on her the Bharat Ratna, the country has civilian honor. She received some basic medical training and then set out to help the sick and needy. She had very little support, and while trying to feed and help the poorest of the poor, she herself was constantly hungry and even had to beg for food.
Muralidhar Devidas Amte, popularly known as Amte, was a respected Indian social activist who devoted his life to India's poorest and least powerful, and especially to the care of those individuals who suffer from leprosy. He was the founder of several ashrams and communities for the service of people. After an encounter with a man suffering from advanced leprosy, Amte's attention turned to that disease. In 1949, Amte founded Anandvan, an ashram dedicated to the treatment, rehabilitation and empowerment of leprosy patients. Baba Amte won numerous awards during his life, most notably the Raman Magsays's Award for Public Service in 1985.
I pledge to use my words to speak in the current.
Pledge to help others as I go throughout my day.
I pledge to care for our earth with my healing heart and hand. I pledge to respect people in each and every land.
Let's to join together as we unite the big and small.
I pledge to be truthful
in our list, and his work revolves around anti-caste campaign. He is also known as Mahatma Phule and formed a group called Society of Seekers of Truth. The members of this group fought against society to ensure equal rights for every person.
Jyotiba Phule has always pleaded for equal rights for every man and therefore fought against social ills such as untouchability. In addition to that, he also worked for the remarriage of widows. Apart from that, Jyotiba provided a place of birth for widows, and finally he also established an orphanage to reduce the rate of infanticide.
Listen to the call of the Lord. Think no evil, speak no evil, do no evil, says the Lord. See no evil, hear no evil, love all sorrow, says the Lord.